What's up, YouTube? This is Mighty Mike, and I'm back with my third review of the Samsung Instinct. In my first review, I talked about the touchscreen and how to manipulate the touchscreen. In my second review, I talked about the music application. In this third review, though, I'm gonna talk about what is unique about the Instinct, or better yet, I'm gonna make a comparison. I'm going to talk about what the Instinct can do that the iPhone 3G cannot do. Everybody got that? What this phone can do that the 3G can't. So, if you have an iPhone at the crib and you know you're an iPhone user, everything that I'm about to show you right now, your phone can't do. Okay, the first thing that this phone can do that the 3G can't is haptic feedback. Haptic feedback is not something that you can see, it's something that you can feel. Whenever you manipulate the screen, you can feel the vibration from the action that's taking place on the screen. Like when it scrolls like that, you can feel the little clicking feel inside of the phone. You know, there's a little vibration in there. When it stops, when it comes to a stop, you can actually feel a little pulse. You know, like it's hitting the wall over here. When I scroll up, you can feel a little jerk up there too, a little pulse. You know, it's a neat feature. You know, it lets you know that an action is taking place and that the phone is being intuitive. You know, that's the word people like to use. It's intuitive. All right. Now, that's something the 3G can't do. You know, that glass screen can't get that type of vibration feeling. You know, it just ain't there. So that's one thing. Now, here's something that's big. Picture messaging. The 3G cannot send picture messaging. The Instinct can do that with no problem. I'm about to go into my photos real quick and show you how it's done. I'm going to tilt my phone to the side so that nobody's picture will come up and they you know, call me saying, "Yo, dog, you have my picture on YouTube. What's up with that?" All right, so let me find a good in general picture to use. All right, I'll use this here. And voila, that's me. Say what's up, Mighty Mike. What's up? Yeah, so if you're on my YouTube page, then you'll notice that this is the same picture that I use with on my profile. So this is a good example. That right there is a Bluetooth icon. I can Bluetooth this picture. I can send it through Bluetooth. No problem. This right here, this little envelope, is a standard text message icon. If I want to send this to any contact in my phone, I just hit it and my contacts come up. I'm gonna turn it to the side so as to protect. You see the way I'm scrolling through my contacts? That's another neat feature. So I'm just gonna pick anybody. Okay, and I'm gonna cover up the name. And you see my picture right there? That's me. I can add a voice memo. If I was to hit that button, I can record my voice and send that along with the text message, or I can just punch into that gray square and a full QWERTY keyboard will come up. And listen to this. Here's another example of haptic feedback. Alright, just listen. I'm spelling Mighty Mike is the man. Booyah. Gotta spell that too. Yeah. So the booyah came up in red because the phone obviously doesn't recognize what booyah is. So if I wanted to get spell checked, then I just tap on booyah and it'll suggest words, but I'm just gonna get hit cancel because booyah is the word I'm looking for. So I typed my message. As you can see, it was simple. I love typing on the Instinct. You might notice I have long fingernails, and long fingernails definitely makes a difference. You can use the pad of your finger, but this phone is definitely designed for the thinnest touch. You know, so touching it thinly, or you can touch it with the palm. But if you can be specific, you know, working this touchscreen is real intuitive. So just hit done, and you can just hit send, and away it goes. Now, I'm not going to hit send because I'm not going to send my boy a picture of me. You know, he'd be like wondering why I'm sending him a picture of me. You know, I'm like that's kind of gay. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to the main menu. And let's get to the next thing that the Instinct can do that the 3G cannot. And we can start off by going to the fun menu, live TV. Now, 3G does not have live television. If you've ever seen an Instinct review, then you've seen this application before. So I'll just go to all channels and look at all the different channels you got to choose from here. Disney, CNN, Fox Sports, E, the Weather Channel, Playbook, Fox, Free Music Channel, Crackle, ABC Mobile, ABC News, CB, MTV, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, The O'Reilly Factor, man, Speed, Discovery, Spike, Logo. I found out a couple of weeks ago what the Logo channel was. You know, I was wondering, I'm like, why is this channel always showing, you know, gay stuff, you know? Because that's what it is. But it's all good. It's a cool channel. Game trailers, VH1, CMT, Models in Motion, Sprint Movies, and more. It goes on and on and on and on. So Apple iPhone 3G cannot do that. Alright, so I'm not going to open up the app because there's plenty. Okay, alright. I accidentally toggled camera, but since it's up. Know what that is, Apple 3G? Apple iPhone 3G? That is a camcorder. I can record video with the Instinct. Something that you can't do on the iPhone. Also, you see that 2-minute time limit? I can take it off the 2-minute time limit and just let it go on and on and on and on until all the memory is gone. You know, but I'm not going to do that right now. But camcorder plus Instinct camcorder, no 3G. All right, let's also show that it also has a radio feature. In addition to live TV, it also has radio. And radio works a lot like TV, where I can go to all my stations and yeah, just take a look at all the different stations. Sirius Music, Get Music, Hip Hop Official, Sprint Radio. Sprint Radio has a lot of different free channels that you can look at. A bunch of them. The Underground, Today's Rock, Smooth Grooves, Reggae Town, Urban Hits. And it works similar to the TV function. So I'm not going to open it up because it takes, well, it doesn't take too much time, but I just want to talk about what it does. The differences today. All right, what else? What else? All right, navigation. The Apple iPhone 3G has navigation, but no phone has navigation this good. And the best thing about this navigation app is that it is integrated with voice activation. You hear that? Let's do it again. This is a huge difference between Instinct and iPhone. Voice activation. If I hit the voice activation button, go to search. Now, I just went to search, but I could have went to movies. I could have called somebody. I could have said call my boy. I could have said go to any application. I could have said go to the web, go to the browser, you know, whatever. But I'm going to live search. Now watch this. Best Buy. Because Best Buy sells the Samsung Instinct. You all should know that. And check it out. It brings up everywhere that there's a Best Buy. So I'm just going to hit one. And I can call it. I can get directions. I can look at a map. Or I can hit this little car icon. And it's going to go into the navigation feature. It's going to go into Sprint Navigation. It's going to get the address, boot up. And it's going to give me live turn-by-turn directions to this Best Buy. Now, if this...
Make a U-turn and then continue.
If I was driving, you'll see the streets turning. You'll see the turns. It will announce.
For traffic.
It checks for traffic, etc. This is the best GPS I've ever seen on a cell phone. And after seeing this, you should agree. You will agree if you ever used it. Okay. So what else does this phone do that the all right, let's talk about something important here. I'm running out of time. But oh well. Let's just I was going to talk about Wi-Fi. This phone does not need Wi-Fi. The Sprint Everything plan covers internet data. You can use as much internet as you want for free. I'm Mighty Mike. I'm out of here. It don't need Wi-Fi. Peace.